Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Okay, interesting. And he's there to retrieve it. Kututsu. Trincao. Thinks one through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ihan. And it's Mertens. It's a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Well, nicely intercepted. Kututsu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And now the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oops.
Galatasaray really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Up he goes! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Número 45.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's got full!
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Trincao. There's the shot! Frankowski. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way past. Ihan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Frankowski. Osimhen! Osimhen! They've got to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Trincao. Gets into some space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Kututsu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Vamos dar as boas-vindas às duas equipas.
That gets things going for the second half.
Sporting can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a mighty effort! again, they run up against stubborn defending. And reclaimed it in a trice. Demir. Now it's Mertens. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he latch on to this? De Bast. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, this looks sharp. That's an excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. 60 minutes played. Now he's off and running. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Great chance! In for the pieces!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Osimhen. Frankowski cuts out the pass. Spread it left. Great position. He's shooting! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Galatasaray making another change here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Sporting really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Saray. He's been picked out. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sporting grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sanchez, And Akman.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Some really good ball movement. Saray.